Hey everyone, Chester Scout here. Welcome to another video about The Division. Like I said, I'm going to be almost exclusively streaming and uploading videos about The Division, so here we are. The video that I'm doing today is going to be about the different factions that you're going to see in The Division. We'll see how they play out in The Division, how the PvE setting kind of works around them, but that's what this video is all about. We are about 5 days away from the open beta, and 6 days for PS4 and PC players. So, without further ado, let's get to it. The first faction that I'm going to talk about today are the Rioters. All right, the Rioters are sort of a faction. I mean, the game says that they're a faction. Ubisoft says that they're a faction, but to me, they're more of a nuisance. They're more of a low-level enemy that you're going to run into running around the streets that are, rioting, stealing, killing from innocent people. All right, they're really not that big of a deal. They're not. I mean, they are dangerous, but they're not that dangerous. Okay, so if you can keep a little distance from them, you should be able to handle them pretty easily, especially in a group. Now, that's not to say that they can't put the hurt on you, because they can. Just be aware that as long as you keep a little distance, you approach them with a plan in mind, then generally you're going to be alright. The second faction that I'm going to be talking about are the Cleaners. The Cleaners, to me, are a very interesting faction. They're a major enemy faction that are heavily armed, organized, and they believe it is their mission in the new life of New York post-virus to cleanse it through fire. And basically, they don't care who they kill, who they burn, what they burn. Their main goal in life is to burn it all down. So it's said in the game that wherever you see virus, wherever the hot spots are for the virus, usually the Cleaners are not far away. So whenever you get near a spot like that, you got to keep your eyes open for the Cleaners, because they will put the hurt on you. They're a real incredible threat, both in the dark zone and in a PvE environment. So you got to watch out for them. The third faction I'm going to be talking about are named the Rykers. They're a group of convicts, prisoners that escaped from prison due to the virus outbreak. The prison they escaped from is Rikers Island Prison, hence the name. So they're obviously a violent group. They were in prison for a reason. They are a real incredible threat as well. All right, they are going to kill, loot, pillage, all that good stuff to their heart's content. Not as organized as other groups like the Cleaners, but that does not mean that you should approach them lightly. All right, they are a real threat to you and will take you out with a quickness. So I highly recommend, if you come up a group against this, you need to develop a plan on how you're going to take them out. Find some good cover, suppressive fire, all that good stuff. Make sure that you don't get surprised by them is the key. The fourth and final enemy faction that we're going to be talking about today are the LMB, or Last Man Battalion. They are a private military company that primarily consists of private military contractors. This is by far the most dangerous faction that is going to be in the game right now. Alright, they are basically like going up against the military. These are all prior military people that are, contractors for X amount of money. They are very organized, have lots of manpower, and some heavy-duty weaponry. So they are going to be the serious and most dangerous faction that you're going to come up against. So if you come across them, don't hesitate. All right, if they surprise you, my recommendation: lay down some fire, back away until you can get to a good position where you can put on a counteroffensive. Because if they get the jump on you, you're not going to have much of a chance. So watch out for them. That is a serious threat from this faction. So there you have it, a short and sweet video, all four enemy factions shortly discussed and kind of what they're all about. How much will we see of these other factions? What role will they play in our game experience? I really don't know. I think it's fair to say that we're going to see a major role played by these factions. I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like, oh, okay, we got to go over here and take down this Rykers group over here so that we can get medical supplies, blah, blah, blah. I think that's probably how some of it will work out. And not to mention, I'm sure that we will see plenty of them in the Dark Zone, surprising us, kind of popping up on X street corner or over here on this street or whatnot. So, pretty excited about all these factions, especially the Last Man Battalion and the Cleaners. Those two are very exciting to me. Well, that's it for this video, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit me up on Twitch and on the PS4 at Chester Scout, on Twitter at The Chester Scout. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Click that subscribe button if you'd like to see some more Division videos. Keep being awesome, everybody. Chester Scout out.